Hello everyone, my name is Damilare. I'm a watch enthusiast and this is my 2026 State of the Collection. Let's get in. Okay, we'll start by going with the 2025 haul, the watches I bought in the year 2025. The first purchase was this Nomos Casios Club. I got this in Qatar. I traveled to Qatar early last year and whenever we travel, I always want to buy a watch, and we are done window shopping with my wife. We visited several stores, but nothing was within reach at the time. But we went into a store and I found this. I tried it on and it was like a match made in heaven, because in recent time I've been getting into small size watches, and this at 37 millimeters just sat so well on my wrist, and it's an automatic watch with manual winding. I love this so much. And you would think that would be where we draw the line in Qatar and just call it a day and come back to Nigeria. On the last day of the trip, we went to the mall and I saw this. This is the Seiko Samurai. It's a diver's watch and I love it so much because the complication is just so interesting. The dial color, the bezel color, like an ox blood sort of burgundy. I haven't seen any other watch brand that has this same dial color on the diver's watch, and I just found it so interesting. And for the price point, I think we probably paid like $500 for this at the time, compared to how much it was being sold in other parts of the world. It was a very good buy, and I loved the fact that I was able to do this. And that brings us to the next one, my baby. This watch is, so when we were in Qatar, we went to the Cartier store and I saw this watch, not this one, the Cartier Santos medium. I tried it on, I fell in love with it, and I prophesied that, God, I worked so hard and I deserve this watch, and my heavenly Father did it. So we eventually got this watch. We got this in Nigeria actually. It was pre-owned. It's early 2000s Cartier Santos Galbi. It's a small size watch, which I love. Very versatile. It could go as a dress watch, it could go as a sports everyday watch. It's just that it is a scratch magnet. You can't wear a Cartier Santos and be careful. No matter how careful you are, you're going to have mad scratches. But yeah, this was the third purchase of 2025. I love this watch so much. It was on my wish list for a very long time, and I'm happy that we're able to do it. And this one I got this later in the year. I think we were in the UK when I got this one. It's a watch that I've loved for a very long time, and I never came round to buy one. But I think I saw this online for like £20, and I was like, what? And I bought it, and I've worn it so much since August last year, and I get a lot of compliments for this watch. It's weird because a watch that is as cheap as this, it's so much value for the money because it's such a nice watch. I get compliments every time when wearing this watch. It has an interesting complication. It has an analog clock and a digital one. And the beauty about this £20 watch is that it has 2 time zones. It's like the complication you get on a GMT watch. You can tell time on 2 different time zones on a £20 watch. Talk about value for money right there. So this was also a very interesting purchase from 2025, and we closed the year with this. I don't know the model number, but this is a Seiko tank. If you know, you know. This was my Christmas gift from my wife last year. I love this watch so much. It's an ode to the original tank, even if we cannot afford that one yet. But yeah, I love this watch. I appreciate the gift so much, and I wear this a lot because it's a very nice dress watch. And that is it for our 2025 haul. Now let's talk about affordable watches. I have a collection of watches that are reasonably priced and you won't break the bank when you buy them. And I'll start with this one. This watch is, every watch collector has this watch because it's the most versatile piece you can buy with serious value for money. I actually got this watch in 2018 during a layover in Addis. I got this at the duty free for $10. I've never had to change the battery in almost 10 years, and it's been serving me. It's my go-to watch. I wear this everywhere today. to the gym, I wear it out, and I enjoy this watch so much. It's probably my most worn watch. And moving, I'll go to this one. This is also a Casio. This one is a Casio, this is also a Casio, but this is a Casio with a date complication. It looks similar to the Rolex Oyster Perpetual. Yeah, so if you cannot afford that, you can buy this one. But then again, I got this watch. There's a sentiment to this one as well. I got this watch on the day my daughter was birthed. Yeah, I got this watch as a gift from my brother. Men receive push gifts too, so yeah, push gift from my brother. This is a Casio watch we bought for 18,000 naira at the time. I know it costs more now, but value for money, 18,000 naira. This watch has so much value for the money because it comes with 3 different straps. So it's like getting 3 watches in one. Because upon buying it, this is a Timex interchangeable strap. I don't know what the reference number is, but if you just search for Timex interchangeable strap, you would see this. It comes with 3 straps, and you can get so much versatility from this watch. That's why I love it so much. I bought this watch for 89,000 naira at the time here in Nigeria from one of the watch stores in the mall. This is a Timex time teller. I love this watch so much because the case and the bracelet is in bronze, and it's a material that as it ages it looks more beautiful because it has this vintage feel, and the dial is also textured. So I've seen a couple of time tellers and they just look regular, but this stands out because of the bronze tone. It gives this earthy feeling, which I love so much. I got this for, at the time, maybe 45,000 naira. So yeah, good value for money. This watch is by AK and Docs. It's a Nigerian brand. We purchased this in, I think, 2022, and it's such a good watch. We bought it for like 120,000 naira at the time. A watch of this much, like, there's so much attention to detail on this watch. It has a clasp, which I love, instead of buckle, and I wear this a lot because it's a dress watch. So whenever I'm dressing up, I wear this as well. And finally, my G-Shock. So this G-Shock also has the multiple time zone complication, and I love this so much. The bright red is also a color that I love so much because it was a gift. Actually, it was my birthday gift like 2 years ago, and I love it so much. I think it cost a little under $200 at the time. And yeah, so that's it for affordable watches. This is just to let you know that if you love watches, you don't need to break the bank. You can start with as little as $10. Watch collecting is actually deeper and more personal for me. I have like a strong attraction to almost every watch, but some I have a stronger attraction for because of the story behind it. And that would lead me to mentioning this watch. This is a police watch. I got this. This was the first birthday gift I got as a married man. I got this as a birthday gift from my wife, October 2016 actually. That same month was the month we had our first child. So this watch is the father of every other watch that I have. This was my first original watch. It's not a big name brand, but it's very sentimental to me. I do not wear it anymore. The bezel broke off. It doesn't even tell the time anymore, but I just can't let this watch go because this was the first expensive gift my wife got for me. So yeah, shout out to my wife. And on that same note, I'm going to talk about some other watches that my wife has purchased for me over the years. But these ones were just birthday gifts. You would see the transition as we flow. This is a Fossil watch. She got this for me in 2019. This was my birthday gift in 2019. It's a nice watch, gunmetal gray bracelet and case with like a midnight gradient dial. I love this watch. Thank you to her. This one was wedding anniversary gift actually. It's a Tissot PRX. This watch actually came in a bracelet, a steel bracelet, but I got an aftermarket strap. I've got like 6 other straps that I always interchange it with. I love this watch so much because of the versatility. I could dress it up, I could dress down with it. It's such a beautiful watch, and from my wife as well. So shout out to my wife once again. This one was wedding anniversary gift. This was my first proper watch. This was a birthday gift from my wife. It's a Longines La Grande Classique with diamonds. So when I say this one shook us, it shook us when she purchased it, and we do not regret that purchase because the value has gone up since then, and I love it so much. This is the only watch I have that has real diamonds on it, and great value. And I'll close with this one, my G-Shock. This was a birthday gift, I think 2 years ago, and I love it so much just because it has a very bright color that pops. Very exciting watch. My current wish list has 3 watches on it, and if I get any of those 3, I'm fine. A vintage AP, that's the AP Bamboo. It's in full gold. If I get it in white gold or yellow gold, I'm going to be very excited. A vintage Rolex Celine in full gold as well, full gold case, gold bracelet. And finally, a vintage Patek Philippe Ellipse. I'm not sure if it's Ellipse or Eclipse. Either of the two, you can correct me in the comment section. In full gold. Any of these watches go from the range of 8,000 to 10,000, depending on where you buy it. But I feel like I love those watches so much. They don't make watches like that anymore. They're in full gold. Simple complication, but very classic pieces. So yeah, when the bag aligns, we'll get any of those 3. Any of them, I'm fine. And that's my 2026 state of the collection. If you like this video and would love to see more content from me, please subscribe to the channel. Also, like and share so more people that are like us can see this video. See you on the next one.